Recording, yeah, I think so. Okay, what the fuck happens to YouTube, atheist community, and debates, challenges. Anyway, something. Debate stuff. Fighting, irritating, trolls and such. Anyway, yes, that's what I call the people who disagree with me. Yes, yes. Believe your propaganda. Anyway, so yeah, last night was, it moved right along. I can say that for it. I like when it moves right along, and it moved right along. So, yeah, I missed the first hour in the MP3 because, I forgot to turn it on. But anyway, it really wasn't bad. So some of it's worth listening to, I suppose. But, there's a lot of it to mush through. So we maybe can find the good bits. I'm glad it didn't get dominated, by the derived energy thing, but there was plenty of that in there. But, the ended with like a Buddhist conversation, which was sort of interesting. Especially how it finished, because it was just kind of bizarre almost. The ending was so anticlimactic. Well, whatever. It's got a dick in it. Anyway. Whatever. So many weird. So anyway, yeah, so that's it for Stickam, whatever. Yeah, and obviously the big news in the atheist community is, there's an atheist in fucking prison in Indonesia. For what seems like trumped up charges, pretty much. Like, no way they overreact this way. Apparently, they only overreact this way when it's an atheist. Maybe an anti-natalist to boot. We'll probably never know these truths. But just this whole world corruption thing, who the fuck wants to live in a world like this, where they put you in a cage for smoking a joint? I mean, it's just not right. If we can't do better, we shouldn't do it at all. I mean, we should all be thoroughly chastised and whipped and killed because it's not right. It's not good enough. This is too stupid a world. Please, just declare it too stupid. It could be me. I'm not a better man. I'm not, and so a better man, in a sense, is in prison. And if that's possible, I don't live in a safe world. I don't live in a safe place. People are out of control, and in a way that's just profoundly stupid. There's no good reason for this nonsense. There's nothing but bad reasons for it. And the only reasonable response is for eventually, someday, people to say, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore, and mean it. Say it for real. Just needs to get done. Well, I'm drawing my lines, whatever. I'm just saying, these are lines, and I'm feeling awful strong about drawing them. And, if I can tidy up my life enough, I'm willing to go all the way. I've mentioned it before, but this might be a place to start. With, loading the gun, pointing it to my head, and daring the world, to watch me die for a cause. But anyway, that's for another day. No promises. Not promising I'm going to hunger strike. But so don't get too excited yet, fellas. But yeah, when it happens, I'll appreciate any theater you can add to the drama. But anyway, it's a side issue. I don't want to waste Indonesia Sucks video here, but pointing out what all these different approaches to resolving the problem that we face in the world. And some of them have to do resolving this individual human's problems, and some of them have to do with the fact that This is a problem, okay? It was a problem that got him put in jail, and that's the problem that needs fixing. His circumstance is bad. It makes us all aware of the problem, but the problem still needs to be fixed, and that's not going to get fixed. Engineering, playing the system. The system needs to be broken. The spades need to be called spades. We live in a world run by evil, lying bastards. Most politicians, most government officials are lying, hypocritical bastards. If they had to take polygraph tests, they would fail them. And it's a weak tool, but it's a goddamn tool we should be using. These people should be held to the highest standards of accountability. Every one of their activities should be monitored and watched. They should gleefully, happily accept intense scrutiny. Intense. They should be happy to have a bracelet put on their ankle that monitors all their movements. They should be happy to have most of their phone calls recorded, at least for the purpose of a record. Not for publication, but just for the purpose that if a police officer needs to investigate, they can investigate. If the FBI needs to know, they can look at the conversations. If you're a public official, you should be willing to be under that kind of scrutiny. To have it be able to be proven that you're a corrupt motherfucker. And the fact that these public officials, these public servants, are abhorrent to this kind of scrutiny just demonstrates they don't deserve the job. And they're an abomination. They are the anti-Christ of government, so to speak. They are the exact opposite of what we deserve and should expect. They are not public servants, they are tyrants. And the fact that Derived Energy is in jail is just a clear representation of that. And if you think that's obnoxious and foul, now's the time to stamp your foot, make a little noise, and say, yeah, fuck it. Let's draw the line now. It's over. Fuck Walmart. Fuck every fucking cunt business. Even fuck Victoria's Secret in her little secret ass. If she's going to do business with these cunts. Yeah. Stop it. End it. Finish it. Say no. Just say fucking no to tyranny. Yeah, okay. Enough of a speech. So what else is news? Greytex is a flabbing, fat, stanky vagina. No doubt about that. Modern Mystic is pretty much insane. Let's see. Warbles on a lot. Should get bitten by a snake. Trip on his own big flabby tongue and get eaten by a kangaroo. Let's see. Who else? I know there's some others of you that deserve some sort of, fate. Yeah, a good, horrible fate. The spring beauties. Beautiful. Yes. Charming little fuckers. There really hasn't been many, but they appear to be finally doing their thing. They're late. Everything else has been early, and they've been late. But they appear to be showing up. So even though they're late to the party, they have arrived, and it may well please me some. So anyway, this camera lens thing is, gotta get this stick better. I mean, it's a little cheap wide angle lens, but it really does help. Makes this camera functional for the purpose of making videos somewhere other than underwater. It's very good at underwater. It just doesn't do the, out of water thing very well. But it's convenient when I plan on running, which I plan on doing. So anyway, I'll spare you any more babble. I certainly will make, other, videos. So, yeah. That's a good sign. Yeah, lots of stuff. This is a lot of stuff, right? I should just stop in place and say, yeah, there's been lots of stuff. Can't think of it off the top of my head. So I'll make some other kind of video thinking about it and mentioning it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, anyway, enough for now. Thank you very much. Till later, such.